There. Hello there, it's Stuart from Drake Music Scotland here, and today I'm going to be doing a wee video for you about earth, and this is part of our Angus School's Elements project. I'm out here today in Drumlanrig Woods down in southwest Scotland, but I'm sure there's lots of lovely woods up in Angus that you could be in as well. Anyway, we'll talk a wee bit more about that in a minute, but I think we should have a warm-up to begin with. So, if you want to just get yourself all nice and comfortable, you can be sitting down or you can be standing up, whatever's best for you. And we'll have a big breath in. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, breath in. And then out. And we'll do another one of those. 3, 2, 1, breath in. And then out. Okay, we'll do one more. 3, 2, 1, breath in. And then out. Very good. Okay. Now, if you want to have a wee look up, so you can be looking up at the ceiling, or up to the sky, or up to the treetops like what I'm looking at just now, and then down to the floor. And then back up to the sky again. And then down to the floor of the ground. Okay, and we'll have a look over our right shoulder. And then we'll look over our left shoulder. And we'll look back over our right shoulder. And then we'll look over our left shoulder again. Wonderful. Okay. And now we'll just give our necks a gentle roll round. So nothing too fast or rapid or anything, we're taking it nice and easy. And then we'll go back the other way. Wonderful. Okay, just give yourself a wee shuggle. And now we'll do our right shoulder. Do some nice wee circles there, like that. Lovely. Okay, and now we'll do our left shoulder. Very good. Okay, we'll try doing them both at the same time. There we go. If you want to just give your wrists a wee going over now, I'm just doing some gentle circles with the wrists. And then we'll go back the other way. Very good. Wonderful. You want to just give your fingers a wee wiggle as well. And then a shake. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. Brilliant. try that again. Just a wee wiggle of our fingers. The birds are sounding amazing just now. And then we'll give them a wee shake. And then 3, 2, 1 and stop. Very good. Okay, one last time. Give our fingers a wee wiggle. And then a shake. And 3, 2, 1 and stop. Brilliant. Okay, well, don't know about you, but I'm feeling a lot more warmed up now. So anyway, what am I doing out in the woods, you may well ask? Well, I thought, as part of our Elements project, I know Iona, I think, has been making some instruments with you, inspired by things that you can find lying around, like it might be some shakers or kind of claves or things like that. But I thought it would be great if we can get outside, out of the house, and you know, you can go exploring your local woods or your local beaches or anything. I just thought this would be quite a good place to kind of be thinking about earthy sounds. Like, we're surrounded by all these amazing kind of things here that we can use to make instruments out or to make sounds with. So, so what I thought we'd do is I'll have a wee rummage about and I'll play some different things to try and kind of get you to kind of think about using earthy sounds. So that could be wood, or it could be stones or sticks or soil or plants or all sorts, anything you can kind of find lying around really. We don't need to have any fancy expensive instruments or anything. You've got all this amazing stuff all around you, so it's the kind of thing you can do over the summer if you're out on a wee walk with your family or your friends or something, your granny or granddad or something like that. You can maybe have a wee rummage around with them and see what kind of sounds you can find. So, what kind of sounds do you think we could have here? I mean, one of the ones that first comes to mind to me is sticks. There's loads of sticks about here. You know, just random things you can use, and they can be used as claves, or like, these are quite quiet, these ones, because they're a wee bit rotten, but if you want to find perhaps some harder sticks or bigger sticks. We don't want to hurt any of the living trees though, okay? It's very important not to damage them. There we go. Okay, that's some good stick action on the go there. So, nice bit of purchase to them, okay? So we can kind of use these as like our kind of beaters. So we can use these to play various different things, whether it's the ground or whether we're hitting other sticks or things. So remember about these. But you could also use, you know, just things like the leaves sound amazing. You hear that? Kind of like a shaker, isn't it? It's a lovely kind of textural thing. What is amazing over here is there's this beautiful big oak tree up here, and it's got this brilliant bark that's kind of ribbed really. It's like got this amazing texture, like if you've ever played a guero before, it's one of these wooden instruments with ribs along it, and it kind of makes a bit of a scrapey sound. So maybe see if you can hear this. So that's a pretty cool sound, that one. And of course, there's even just the ground as well, it's pretty good. It's a bit more kind of bassy. I wonder if there's a piece of ground, sometimes if it's a wee bit hollow or it's kind of lighter, there's old roots or something, you can get a kind of deeper kind of sound out of it. One of the other things we could do as well, I've got my water bottle here with me, but if you've got like a canister or something like that, we could use this to kind of fill up with some of the things we find lying around. So, you know, if you're out, say at the beach or something, you could fill it up with kind of, I don't know, some shells or random wee sand. Might want to dry it out a wee bit first. But here, what we've got is just random bits of sticks. I mean, I could put in some kind of just wee bits of stuff. So we make a kind of shaker type thing out of this, which might be quite cool. But you know, if you're somewhere where there's some nice bits of gravel or something like that, that might be quite good as well. Let's see how that sounds. That's not bad. Wonder if I've got, there we go, there's a wee old beech nut. Might actually be quite good to get a few of those in there to kind of give it more of a kind of rattly thing going on. Need to make sure I don't have a wee drink out of it after this. Need to give it a wee wash out. That's pretty good. Quite happy with that. Maybe add a few more wee smaller bits in. Brilliant. So we got that as well, which is pretty smart. So we can use that as a wee shaker. So what have we got? We've got a kind of shakery sound. We could maybe do some rustly leaves as well. We've got our sticks as well. Probably really loud, that actually. We've got our stomping feet, which is pretty good. We've got our oak tree guero thing. What else have we got? What else could we use around here? Quite good. So that's quite good. That's like, so I don't know what tree that is. I think that's just a fir of some kind. But we can kind of use another stick on that and it kind of gets a nice kind of scraper. So we're just trying to get lots of different kind of textures together. And maybe back here, I wonder what we've got. That's quite a good sound actually. It's another kind of bassier thing going on. Brilliant. Okie dokie, cool. I think we've got enough for different kind of sounds that we can kind of use to make a piece of music. So what we'll do is I'll just stop filming just now and then I'll start again. But what I'll do is I'm going to sample lots of different bits round about in different areas here, okay? And then we'll put it all together into a piece of music at the end, okay? Okay, I think to begin with, we'll start off with using our kind of stick clave type things. They cut through really well. So what I'm going to do is I'll stand over the back here and go for that. And what we'll try doing is just a few different kind of rhythms, okay? So these are kind of things that you can try out with your pals or your family. It'd be brilliant if you can get a whole squad of you doing it. It's just me on my own at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record myself in lots of different places to give you a wee idea, okay? Okay, so to begin with, we'll get the claves on the go, just doing it on every beat. So 1, 2, 3, and... Let's try just doing it on beat 1, okay? 1, 2, ready, and... We'll add a wee bit of this one, so Okay, wonderful. So, what we can do now, so I'll just turn my, I've got a wee metronome thing in the background there, I'm just turning that off. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm hoping that'll give you a wee bit of inspiration to kind of do some of your own music making out in the woods or wherever it is you might be. So some of these wee rhythmic ideas might be helpful, but can you imagine doing it with getting a few folk, one person over there, one person over there, one person over there, and you're all playing together like a little wee ensemble, which is brilliant. So I think after all that, I think what would be great is to have a wee warm down. Okay, so if you want to just get yourself settled wherever you are, whether you're standing up or sitting down, and we'll have a big breath in. You ready? So 3, 2, 1, and then out. Very good. Okay, we'll try another one of those. So 3, 2, 1, breath in, and then out. Very good. And last time, 3, 2, 1, breath in, and then out. Okay, we'll have a wee look up to the sky. And then down to the ground. I hope you can hear all the birds here. It's really, really lovely to be around. I'll have another wee look back up to the sky. It's brilliant at this time of night as well. And then down to the ground. Like, this is the evening time, so apart from the dawn chorus first thing in the morning, early evening's the best time to hear the birds, because there's all this kind of activity going on. We'll have a wee look over our right shoulder, okay? And then back over the other way. And then we'll look back over the right shoulder again. And then over the left shoulder. Brilliant. Okay. And now if you want to just give your neck a wee roll round. Very good. And back the other way. Wonderful. Okay. Now if you want to do your right shoulder, just go around some gentle circles there. And then we'll move on to our left shoulder. And then we'll do both of them at the same time. Very good. Okay, just give yourself a wee shiggle. Oh, midges are beginning to come out a wee bit. Okay. Now, if you want to just give your fingers, oh well, in fact before we do our fingers, let's just quickly do our wrists. There we go. And back the other way. Now we'll give our fingers a wee wiggle. And a shake. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. Okay, we'll give our fingers a wee wiggle again. And then a shake. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. Okay, one last time, just give our fingers a wee wiggle. And then a shake. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very good. Okay, wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed being outside, getting to do a wee video for you like this. Hopefully it'll inspire you to go out and do the same. I'm all about making sounds outside. I think it's a wonderful thing to do. But I'll see you for the next video that I'll be doing, which will be about water. Okay. But for now, I'm going to pass you on to Ron for the next video. Cheerio.